Dr Goodvibes is broadcast every week on the Jawbone Podcast Network with the support of listeners like you. Support us by subscribing on Patreon for special behind-the-scenes and fan content and your chance to submit your sexy, sexy questions to the doctor himself. The link can be found in the show notes. Dr Goodvibes contains strong language, adult themes, and depictions of high-impact sex and/or violence. This podcast is recommended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
It's getting late, and the lights are getting dim. Welcome to a place with no taboos, no judgment, where every question you've ever had about love, sex, kink, and relationships has an answer. This is The Late Shift with Dr. Goodvibes.
Good evening, lovers. This is Nurse Katie Bradley filling in for the physician of fornication, the one and only Dr. Goodvibes. Sadly, the doctor is on leave this week, so we will be playing a greatest hits episode, collecting the best of the doctor's amorous advice, copulatory counsel, erogenous exhortations, and romantic recommendations for the last few years for your sonic stimulation. Stay tuned and enjoy the best of The Late Shift. You did it! Thank God, I can't believe that took 10 frickin' tries. How the hell does he get through these opening monologues? And how the hell does he come up with them on the fly?
No idea.
How does he not sound like a complete knob when he talks like this?
It's a gift.
All right, take it down a notch. You know he probably murdered someone, right?
What? Seriously?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Did you kill the recording?
Sure did!
Okay, good. Hit the cue button twice and we'll do the outro.
Okay.
It's the green one.
Done.
All right.
Hey, Katie?
Kind of in the middle of something here, Noah.
Sorry, I just, do you think he really,
He says he didn't.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe. I mean, how bad do you want to know?
What? That kind of depends whether he did it or not. Why?
No reason. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get this done. Dr. Goodvibes, episode 3A-1220 outro, take 1. This has been the best of The Late Shift. Thank you for listening. As always, if you have a question, you can email us at drgoodvibes@jawbonenetwork.com or through the form on jawbonenetwork.com/drgoodvibes. Dr. Goodvibes will return to The Late Shift next week with a prescription for all your most pressing, passionate problems. Probably.
Sorry.
What? Why are you laughing?
.com?
Oh, God, for God's sake. All right, run it back.
Hey, how you doing?
Sir, please kill your engine.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't see the sign.
Name, please.
Harold Kitchener.
ID?
Sure, 1 second. Here you go.
Who are you here to see?
Mick, Michael Lockhart.
Right. And is he expecting you?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Wait there. Keep your engine off.
All right.
My name is Harold Kitchener. Here to see Michael Lockhart. Michael Lockhart's not available. Thank you. I'll let him know. Sorry. He's not available.
What else could he possibly have on?
Inmates are only allowed one visitor per fortnight. And apparently Mr. Lockhart is expecting someone. Here's your ID back.
For God's sake. Yeah, all right. Thanks. Wait, hold on. Who is he meeting with?
Obviously I can't tell you that. Unless you're his lawyer. Are you his lawyer?
Yes?
Please move your car, sir.
No, I meant to say...
Please move your car, sir.
Right. Yes. Thanks for your help.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Ma, you home?
Fucking hell, Harry, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. I still have a key, so... Why do you have a knife?
Because I was washing up, and I thought one of the meth heads from down the street was breaking in, you fucking idiot.
Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to freak you out.
What are you even doing here?
I'm taking some time off work. Thought I'd come visit.
Huh.
Yeah.
And you didn't think it'd be a good idea to call first?
It was kind of a last-minute thing.
Fine. Are you staying the night?
Yeah, if that's okay.
I'll put your stuff in the guest room.
Oh, no, I didn't really bring anything.
Well, come on then. I'll get you coffee.
Thanks. Wait, you have a guest room?
Yeah. It's your old room.
Right. Well, what happened to my stuff?
What do you think? Oh, please. Help yourself.
I would, but there's nothing here.
Well, forgive me, Prince Charles. If I'd known you were coming, I might have done something about that.
You know there's an actual prince called Harry, right?
If you're staying for dinner, I'll need to go to the store.
No, it's okay. I showed up unannounced. I'll go.
Well, good. I'll get you the keys.
No, I'm good.
You drove?
Yeah. I mean, I told you it was last minute. I'll be back in a bit.
Get me some cigarettes!
I have 2 packs in the car.
Menthols!
Good evening, I'm Katie Bradley. Good evening, I'm Katie Bradley. Good evening, I'm Katie Bradley. No, that pause was too long. I'm Katie Bradley, and this... I'm Katie Bradley, and this... I'm Kately Bradley, and this... Kately, I'm not even getting my fucking name right. I'm Katie Bradley, and this is my stupid podcast for idiots that I had to make because my boss is in jail for murder, and I don't know if I'll still have a job next week. Working title.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, Richie, what's up?
Gemma asked me to let you know that she's booked up for the rest of the day, but she can make some time during the offsite if you wait till then to catch up.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
Great, I'll let her know. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, just some tech checks, benchmarking all the new gear that they put in.
Ugh, boring.
You know it. But it's got to be done.
Right. Well, good luck with all that.
I'm Katie Bradley. This is my podcast. Nope, that's not it.
I'm back. Don't stab me. Please.
Put the groceries in the kitchen. What'd you get?
Just the basics. I realized after I left that I didn't get a list or anything. I, got the ingredients for that chicken pie you used to make.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know, in case you wanted to...
You want one?
No, I just had one in the car.
Right. Well, I'll get dinner on.
Pie?
Fine.
Yes. Do you need a hand with anything?
No, just go sit. I'll call you when it's ready.
You know what? I'll take that cigarette.
All right.
Ugh. Minty.
What is it?
What?
I can feel you staring holes in the back of my head, so either spit it out or go sit in the lounge room. I'm not used to cooking with an audience anymore, and you're starting to bug me.
It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Have you been to visit Mick at all? Ma?
No, I haven't. Why?
I stopped at Sullivan on the way here, but he wouldn't see me. Sorry, couldn't see me. Apparently he was expecting someone. Didn't want to use up his one visit for the week.
Should have called first. You could have saved yourself a long drive. Good advice in general.
Yeah, well, figured if I called, he'd say no. Thought I'd have a better shot if I just turned up. Ma, you're getting ash in the potatoes.
Fuck's sake. "12 years, and to my knowledge, you've never been to visit him once. Not once, right?
Yeah.
Well, that makes two of us. People in this neighborhood barely tolerate my continued presence as it is, and who can blame them? I keep to myself, Harry. I barely leave the house. I don't see anyone. I don't do anything. And I know that the only reason this house isn't still getting paint thrown on the front of it on a weekly basis is because I've been very fucking clear that that boy is dead to me.
Ma,
I'm not done talking, Harry.
Sorry.
As far as I'm concerned, Mick is not my son. And if you want to pretend like he's still your brother, that's your business. But if you turned up on my doorstep today because you want to talk about him or what he did, you can get straight back in your car and head back to whatever new life it is you're living in the city, since you had the foresight to take your dead shit father's name and get the fuck out of this shithole before it all hit the fan. I'm not having it. Do you understand?
I'm not...
Do you understand? Harry.
Yeah.
Good.
Except...
Fuck's sake, Harry! How fucking clear do I have to be about this?
I'm not just digging up old shit, Ma. Do you think I wanted to come back here and talk about any of this? Something happened.
Do you want a drink?
Sure, yeah. Just whatever you're having.
Get stuck in. I had a couple while you were at the shop, so you're going to have to work pretty hard to catch up. So...
You were there for Mick's trial, right? Like, in the court?
Yeah.
Do you know any of the details of what happened to Ruby Amal?
I know more of the details than I ever would have wanted.
Can you tell me what they say Mick did to her? What they said?
Harry.
Ah. Please.
No. Harry, stop. Enough. I told you I'm not going to talk about it with you. Get a fucking therapist. God knows you can afford it.
The FBI came to my office yesterday.
What? Why?
They think I had something to do with what happened to Ruby Amal 15 years ago.
Why do they think that?
I don't know if they do. Really? Somebody tipped them off, like an online thing.
Jesus Christ.
But the tip was vague. Not vague as in just light on detail. It basically just said that I did it. So they brought me in, took my prints and my DNA, asked me some questions, but it didn't seem like they were taking it super seriously. Like, they were serious, they're FBI agents, but not like, I don't know if they were really looking at me that hard. It wasn't, they didn't arrest me.
They just brought you in for questioning.
No. Well, yes, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I went voluntarily. They asked me questions, but brought me in for questioning makes it sound really bad.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, what had happened, got back to work, and they told me to take some time off until it all gets cleared up. Hence my sudden visit.
When?
When what?
When did they interview you? When did they bring you in?
Yesterday.
Jesus. I fucking knew it. I knew this was going to happen eventually.
Knew what would happen. Knew what would happen, Ma. Ma.
Okay. All right. I've got some cash in the back of the closet upstairs. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. You can take my car, but you'll have to ditch it before you try to cross the border. Where are you thinking of going? No, wait, it's better that you don't tell me. Do you have enough clothes?
Ma.
I think I have some of your old clothes in the basement, some coats and jeans and stuff. I could dig them out.
Ma, stop. What are you talking about?
I know. Okay, I know. I've always known.
Known what?
Oh, your fucking voice. I'm trying to help you.
Sorry. Okay? Sorry. What do you know?
You don't get it, Harry. Years, and I didn't say anything. 2 fucking years. Then when they arrested your brother, I waited for the day when I'd hear that they'd kick down your door in the middle of the night and took you away as well.
Ma. What are you saying?
You don't know what it was like. Just waiting for the other shoe to drop. For months, years. Every time I heard the phone ring or a car pull up outside and then nothing. They charged Mick and he just sat there in silence. They put him away for the rest of his life and he didn't say a word. All through the trial, through the interviews, and they never came back for you.
What? Hold on. Hang on.
Do you really have time to sit here and talk about this? Don't look at me like that. I lost one of my sons, Harry. One of my boys. I couldn't let them take you too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ma, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Stop, Harry. Just stop. I found her backpack in your room a few weeks after she disappeared when they were still looking for her. Under your bed where you kept that box of... You're a good boy, Harry. You always were. What happened to that girl was tragic. But I know it wasn't your fault. I know it wasn't your fault. Look, if you leave now, you can be in Montreal by midnight. Take I-81. It'll get you across the border sooner. The tank's half full, so you might be okay, but if you have to stop for gas, use cash.
Ma.
Try to avoid the border checkpoints if you can.
Ma, stop. I have to go.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
No, not... I have to go home. Back to the city.
Harry!
I can't. I can't. I just...
Harry! Harry, don't be stupid. You don't have to do this. Do you think this is going to bring her back? Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the car, Harry! Harry!
Next time on Dr. Goodvibes.
You've known me a long time now.
Yes, I have. Intimately.
Do you think there's something wrong with me? Dr. Goodvibes is a Neon Diner production. Written, produced, and directed by Richard P. Doyle. Editing and sound design by Ramon Samson. It features the vocal talents of Richard P. Doyle, Rachel Slee, Jonah Maranan, Emily Teede, Gavin Davis, Louis Vahl. Full credits can be found in the show notes. Dr. Goodvibes is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. So please subscribe to ensure you never miss an episode. Dr. Goodvibes is hosted on Captivate FM, the podcast platform created for podcasters by podcasters. For a 7-day free trial, click the affiliate link in our show notes. Are you enjoying this very sexy mystery podcast?
Of course.
Do you wish you could hear more very sexy mysteries?
Absolutely, I do.
Well, you know what? There's a place for you.
Where?
Audible.com. They have the largest range in the world, on the internet, of audiobooks.
Can you get a free trial?
Oh, you bet your sweet bippy you can. And if you just click the link in the show notes.
Whose show notes? Our show. That's Dr. Goodvibes.